No one expected this moment to erupt across the global defense landscape. Not the analysts studying Canada's procurement habits, not the officials shaping NATO's northern strategy, and certainly not the experts convinced Canada's fighter jet future was already sealed. Yet, out of nowhere, a single move detonated decades of assumptions, sending shockwaves through Washington, Ottawa, and Europe. A quiet nation delivered a strategic surprise that changed everything overnight. For years, Canada's fighter jet decision was treated as practically predetermined. Policymakers, analysts, and defense commentators all believed the path was fixed, with the F-35 standing as the unavoidable conclusion. The debate felt settled, the direction unquestioned. Yet beneath that surface confidence, the foundation was far more fragile than anyone realized. Then came the moment no one had prepared for. Sweden stepped into the equation. With a move so unexpected, it instantly disrupted Canada's entire defense conversation. What had been a slow, predictable procurement debate suddenly transformed into a strategic upheaval. Analysts were caught off guard, as Sweden's proposal forced Canada to reconsider everything it believed about its future air power direction. What Sweden unveiled was far beyond a routine military offer. It was a comprehensive blueprint designed to reshape Canada's entire aerospace future. The proposal included domestic co-production of the Gripen E, full access to advanced technologies, deep integration of Arctic-optimized systems, and long-term industrial partnerships capable of revitalizing Canadian manufacturing. Instead of limiting Canada to a buyer's role, Sweden opened the door to true collaboration, offering sovereignty, capability, and economic renewal in a single sweeping package that no one had anticipated. Sweden didn't arrive with cameras or ceremony. Its defense delegation stepped into Ottawa quietly, almost unnoticed, carrying a proposal that would stun every official in the room. There were no speeches or theatrics, just a calm presentation that instantly shifted the atmosphere. In that silent moment, Canada's entire fighter debate veered in a new direction. For decades, Canada relied on foreign contractors to manage fighter jet upgrades, mission data, and software certifications. Every modification required external approval. Limiting true operational independence, Sweden's proposal changes that entirely. By offering Canada full authority over building, maintaining, and upgrading the Gripen E, the deal restores a level of sovereignty Canada hasn't held in generations. It marks a shift from dependency to genuine control over national air power capabilities. Sweden's offer doesn't just promise a new fighter jet. It lays the foundation for a nationwide economic revival. Co-production of the Gripen E would create thousands of high-skilled jobs, spark engineering innovation, and rebuild Canada's long-dormant aerospace sector. Provinces like Ontario, Quebec, Alberta, and British Columbia could become major hubs for manufacturing and support. Many analysts compare this moment to a modern Avro-Aero opportunity, a chance to restore Canada's position as a serious player in global aviation. Canada's northern frontier is rapidly becoming one of the most contested regions on the planet. Melting ice routes, increased Russian military presence, and emerging Arctic trade corridors have transformed the region into a strategic hotspot. In such an environment, Canada needs a fighter built for sub-zero temperatures, remote runways, and rapid deployment from isolated bases. The Gripen E, engineered in Sweden's own harsh winter conditions, offers the durability, reliability, and operational flexibility Canada requires to secure its vast Arctic territory. The Gripen E's design emphasizes performance, efficiency, and adaptability. Built to operate from short, icy runways, it can launch, refuel, and return to the air faster than many Western fighters. Its low cost per flight hour allows Canada to maintain more patrols without overwhelming budgets. The aircraft's advanced electronic warfare suite, considered one of the most capable in the world, provides critical survivability in contested environments. Every system is engineered to deliver maximum operational impact with minimal logistical burden. Sweden's proposal delivers a surprising and rare advantage: full NORAD and NATO interoperability without sacrificing Canadian independence. The Gripen E would operate seamlessly alongside Allied aircraft, yet Canada would retain complete authority over mission data, upgrades, and software changes. This combination of alliance compatibility and national sovereignty creates a strategic flexibility few nations ever receive. Sweden's offer gives Canada something exceptionally rare in modern air power: total control over its fighter jet's digital backbone. Canada would gain full access to mission data libraries, electronic warfare systems, and all critical software architecture. Unlike other programs that restrict modifications, the Gripen E allows Canada to implement independent upgrades whenever needed. In a world where digital dominance defines survival, this level of sovereignty is a priceless strategic asset. Arctic tensions are rising rapidly as Russia expands northern bases and China builds long-term footholds. The region is becoming a high-stakes strategic arena. Canada needs a fighter that endures extreme cold and remote operations, capabilities the Gripen E was specifically engineered to deliver. Sweden's co-production plan could rebuild Canada's aerospace sector, creating skilled jobs, expanding engineering capacity, and strengthening research partnerships. With domestic Gripen production, Canada could even become an export hub, shifting from a dependent buyer to a significant contributor in global aviation. Modern warfare is moving away from relying solely on expensive, maintenance-heavy jets. Nations now need versatile modular fighters that deploy quickly with minimal support. The Gripen E fits this evolving doctrine, delivering advanced capability without overwhelming costs, making it an ideal modern backbone aircraft. Sweden's proposal goes far beyond a typical arms offer. By extending deep industrial cooperation and long-term technological access, Sweden signals that it views Canada as a genuine Arctic defense partner, not merely a customer. This level of trust and collaboration is rare, reflecting Sweden's belief that Canada can help shape northern security for decades to come. Canada now faces a defining choice. One path continues old dependency and limited control, while the other offers sovereignty, economic renewal, and true independence in air power. Sweden's proposal forces a moment of decision that could reshape Canada's strategic and industrial future for decades. Sweden's proposal hasn't simply joined Canada's fighter jet debate, it has detonated it. By challenging long-held assumptions in Ottawa, Washington, and across NATO, the Gripen E offer forces a complete re-evaluation of Canada's air power trajectory. What once seemed predetermined has been reopened, reshaped, and pushed into an entirely new strategic direction. The Gripen E has shifted from being viewed as an underdog to emerging as a serious contender capable of redefining Canada's air power future. Sweden's unexpected move has reshaped the conversation, proving that one bold proposal can alter national strategy in ways few imagined possible. If you found this breakdown of Canada's evolving fighter strategy insightful, make sure to like the video and share it with others who follow global defense developments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest updates. The world of military technology is shifting rapidly, and the next major change could already be taking shape beyond the horizon.